Once upon a time, long ago, there lived an old ewe and an old wolf. The ewe had 4 little lambs. The wolf, longing to eat the tender flesh of the lambs, always waited for the right moment, but he could never succeed. At last, the wolf thought, and decided first to become friends with the ewe, and then, when the time was right, to eat her lambs. "Dear ewe, let's put aside old grudges. I have come to be your friend for life," the old wolf said deceitfully. The poor ewe thought the wolf might be sincere and befriended him. "Children, when I knock and say the words, 'Open the door for me,'" ewe said gently. Every day, before going out to pasture, the ewe told her lambs to bolt the door from inside. "Sanam gardash, manam gardash, bachashez," ewe said warmly. The third day, the wolf dug a hole close by, covered himself with brush, and waited. The ewe came back from the pasture, her udders full, a bundle of clover on her back. The wolf listened carefully and finally caught her words. "Children, I am here. Sanam gardash, manam gardash, bachashez." The lambs opened the door, and the ewe entered. The next evening, the ewe went to graze again, telling her lambs to lock the door. That night the wolf came and knocked. "Children, I am here. Sanam gardash, manam gardash, bachashez." "Go away. You are not our mother. Our mother's voice is not so rough," one of the lambs said, defiantly. The wolf was frustrated and left. The next day, the wolf greased his throat and practiced until his voice sounded like the ewe's. Then, hungry and sly, he came again in the evening, knocked on the door, and said softly, "Children, I am here. Sanam gardash, manam gardash, bachashez." The poor lambs thought it was truly their mother and opened the door. The wolf rushed inside and devoured every one of them. "This is the work of that so-called friend, the wolf. Just wait. I will punish you as you deserve," ewe said, with determination. She dug a deep pit inside her house, filled it with burning coals, and covered it with a mat. "Ah, friend, I haven't seen you in a while. Why don't you come tomorrow and sit with me? We can talk of old times," ewe said, invitingly. The deceitful wolf thought to himself, "Good, she doesn't blame me for eating her lambs." As soon as he stepped on it, he fell into the burning pit. "I repent. I'll give you 5 lambs for each one I ate. Save me, friend." The old wolf cried out, desperation in his voice. "You took my sweet children from me. Now bear the punishment for your deeds," the ewe said, unforgiving. But after much begging, the ewe's merciful heart relented. She pulled him out of the pit. The wolf, scorched and rolling in the salty earth, writhed in agony until at last he died. The ewe, though rid of the cruel wolf, still could not ease the pain of losing her lambs. With fire in her mouth and tears in her eyes, she lived on in sorrow. "I will always carry the memories of my dear lambs. Each day I will remember their laughter and joy," ewe said, reflectively. Though she no longer had her lambs beside her, she nurtured their memory in her heart, finding strength in their love. The meadow fell silent each night, but the ewe, with a heart full of memories, found a new kind of peace. "My lambs, you live within me forever," the ewe said, with love in her voice. One day, a young shepherd found the ewe, and with no lambs of her own, she became a guardian to new ones. "You are a gentle soul, and with you my flock will surely flourish," the young shepherd said warmly. In time, the ewe learned to open her heart again, surrounded by the laughter of new lambs playing in the meadow. "The circle of life goes on, and love finds a way," the ewe said, peacefully. As dawn broke, the young lambs danced in the gentle breeze, a celebration of life renewed. "Every sunrise reminds me of the love we carry, everlasting and pure," the ewe said, her voice filled with appreciation. "They look happy. You've given them a secure life, just as you once did for your own," the young shepherd said, comforting. "It is a joy watching them grow. They fill my days with purpose and light," the ewe replied, contentedly. And so, through the sweet memories and the fresh joys around her, the ewe found herself in harmony with life once more. "For them, for all of us, I will keep nurturing this world with love," the ewe said, with dedication.